Hey girl, hey! Happy New Year! Welcome to Let Her Speak. My name is Dr. Ramona Simonette, and I am the host and the founder of Let Her Speak. I would like to invite you all to our New Year special where we have a special guest. I am so excited to have with us my goddaughter, whom I have known since 2012, to be here with us here at Let Her Speak. I am so glad to share this platform with her and to allow her voice to be heard, allow her voice to be empowered, and to just have a conversation with her in regards to what has kept her silent in 2025.
Hi everyone, my name is Wokie Tinyan. I am here on the podcast of Let Her Speak. The host is my godmother. She will be interviewing me today, and I'm excited to see what she has in store for me.
Hey girl, hey! Hey Wokie!
Hey girl, hey!
How are you?
I'm doing good.
I am so glad to have my goddaughter here with us on Let Her Speak on our third episode. I am so excited to hear what God has to share through her, to share with us here on our episode of Let Her Speak. I have been knowing Wokie now since 2012, and I have had the ability to watch you grow. I've had the ability to just see you evolve into the woman you are today. If I have not said it lately, I am so earthly proud of you. If you all know where we started from to where we are today, like, you all will really be like really clapping both of us on our backs, because our beginning was a little bit weird. But I am so grateful to God that Wokie is here with us. And let me say this. One thing that I do know is from Wokie being who she was when I met her in 2012, she has not been shy to speaking. She has never been shy to speaking, and so I'm excited to have her here with us, because I do want her to express those moments in time where she has found herself being silent, and for whatever reason that she has found herself being silent. So I'm glad to have her here to share on this safe platform where we do allow women to have their voices to be heard. So welcome, Wokie.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I'm glad to be here and just to do this podcast with you today.
Thank you,
I'm
sugar.
happy.
I'm glad you're here. This is a safe platform where we felt that we needed to allow women to know that God has not created us to be in the back.
Yeah.
That God has not created us for our voices not to be heard. And so we made a decision that we was going to provide a safe platform for women to be able to share their voices and to also discuss with us some of the areas in their life where they've been silent and why. Because the whole purpose is to be able to help someone else. Mm-hmm. And I think that you and your youth will give the voice or give the power to the voices of those in your age range. And so I'm so grateful to have you here with us on Let Her Speak. So I was just wondering, as I was thinking about having you here with us in regards to being silent. And you know, I've been knowing you since, was it the 11th grade or was it 10th grade?
I don't know. I think it was my senior year in high school.
Senior year? Okay.
Senior or junior, one of the two. I think
it was
remember.
Junior.
I think it was junior going to senior year.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I believe so. And so I was thinking about you and how you have evolved and how you have grown.
Oh gosh, yeah.
If you could give your younger self any advice, what would you tell her?
Wow, that's a good question. I think looking back now into the woman that I am today, I will tell my younger self to definitely be yourself. Do not shrink who you are to fit in different spaces, and to also understand that whatever you desire at that younger stage in life, so long you put the drive behind it, you will get it. You do not have to be a certain age, for me, I think one thing that I struggled with throughout my journey was I have to do certain things at a certain time. Like I have to get this degree at a certain time. So therefore, I put so much pressure on myself. So I think, not saying that it wasn't good, but I think for me, I did it in a way where it wasn't healthy for me. I think that I have been my biggest critic in life. And nobody can ever critique me as much as I critique myself on a day-to-day basis. And I think it was just, I want to say 2 years ago or a year ago that I finally started giving myself grace. But throughout my 20s, I've been so hard on myself. And I think if I, looking back now, tell my younger self that it's okay. That it's okay. So when you have your goals and you're putting the drive behind it, you will get there. You don't have to get there at a certain age to know that you have achieved that goal. So long you have arrived and you have that goal done, that's all that matters. I think that's one thing I would definitely tell my younger self. And also another thing that I would tell my younger self is to trust your intuition. If I would have trusted my intuition when I was younger, it would have saved me so much time, so much heartaches, so much unnecessary things that I felt like I tolerated when I was younger. Gotcha. So I would definitely tell myself to trust my intuition and to not, when somebody tells you, when somebody is unsure of you or somebody is uncertain of you, it doesn't mean convince them. It means remove yourself. It's not for you. So it's so much I could sit here and tell you, but I would definitely say those pieces that I've just shared with you would be one of the highlights that I would tell my younger self.
Gotcha. I love when you said you would give yourself grace. I think quite often as women, because, and another thing that you said I heard in this ear is that it's pressure, and that we have to, it's almost like if you ever had a pot on the stove and you had a top on there, and when it begins to boil, the heat gets too hot and it begins to boil over, the pressure from it eventually can kind of allow the top to explode. And so if we don't, this is so good. If we don't watch the pressure that we allow ourselves to be up under in our younger self, that the pressure, the lid eventually will explode. And sometimes, you know, we find ourselves exploding on other people, find ourselves taking it out on ourselves. And so I heard you saying that you would give yourself more grace. And I think that's one of the areas that we don't, as women, we don't give ourselves enough grace. Because I do feel like that when it comes to life, that, you know, we have so many things going on in the world, inside of our personal lives, where we could kind of all find ourselves picking up stuff from here. Like, you know, I should, maybe, you know, this family member was able to accomplish this, and now I measure myself towards them, or measure myself towards my peers, or measure myself towards the world, and we really shouldn't do that.
I think for me, I think my pressure came from my upbringing. I come from nothing, so for me, that pressure was, I never ever want to suffer in life as much as I have suffered throughout my entire life. So for me, it was always, because I don't want to go back to the life that I once used to live. I must give my all in everything that I do. But in hindsight, I didn't know that I was applying so much pressure in doing so. But I totally agree with you.
That's good. That's real good. And I feel like, because we had another young lady on the other day, I feel like we need to have you back to peel back the layers of that onion, because that's another story in regards to not wanting to return. Now, especially when you come from poverty. Right? Which I once came from poverty as well, and that may have been the fuel behind my success. Not wanting to be a part of that lifestyle forever, and that to be my portion. And so that does give us a drive to where like, I gotta do what I need to do.
Yeah.
And that's what we do.
Yeah.
We do exactly
and that
what
was
we
a
need to
go mode
do.
for me.
Yeah. I like that. That's good. But I do want to make sure that I point out that we need to give ourselves grace.
Yeah, I
really
agree.
need to.
I agree.
And we need to run our own race. And nobody else's race. And and don't allow anyone to put us in someone else's race or tell us that it's a certain time frame that we have to have things accomplished. So that's really, really good.
Yeah.
Since this is our New Year's episode, looking back in 2025. Looking back at 2025, what has kept you silent in 2025 that you will not bring into 2026?
Oh, wow. Oh, that's a good one. I think for me, I silenced my voice a lot in 2025 to preserve relationships. So for me, I will no longer silence my voice. I think oftentimes in 2025, I also, how can I put this? When people show you inconsistency, it doesn't mean tolerate it. You see it and you pivot. When somebody show you their capacity, their limits, it's not you. It doesn't mean go and explain yourself as to why they didn't meet certain things that you would hope for them to meet. You just have to learn that that's their capacity, and so therefore that's not your place for you to teach or educate them on anything, because they have their life journey and you have your life journey, and there's nothing that you can really teach them. They have to walk through their life journey to get to that level, and sometimes as much as you want them to get to that level as you, they just can't get there because they have not experienced certain things in life to get there. So if you see that and you realize like, okay, this is not conducive for my life or where I'm going, then you have to make the hard decision to say, okay, I care about you, but this is where I'm at. And because you're not there anymore, I wish you well. And I think for me, I stayed in spaces where I wanted people to arrive to where I was at. And in doing so, I got hurt in the midst of it.
Oh, wow.
So for me, I think that I will definitely not silence my voice. I'm learning to finally listen to my intuition. It started last year, I want to say around December 2024, when I finally started listening to my intuition, but it kicked in very, very much so this year. And so when I tapped into it, I realized that, okay, I cannot believe I've been missing out on my inner voice, because now that I have been listening to it, it has been putting me in spaces that has been protecting me. So I would definitely say no more silencing my intuition, and also pivoting when I know that it is time to pivot.
Wow, that's good. I think that you said a mouthful.
I know.
But it's so good though, because you shared a lot of nuggets with us. And I love the fact that you said that you will no longer silence your voice to preserve relationships. Like, I feel like I need to tweet that on Facebook.
To be honest, I also want to say that I will no longer shrink me as well. I think that, I mean, you know me, I'm like an alive type of person, and most of the people that I know or people that I come around aren't my spirit. So oftentimes I would try to shrink me so that I can feel accepted. But I've learned that this is who I am. I love who I am. And if I show myself to people and they're not acceptance of me, then that's okay. But I will definitely no longer shrink who I am just to appease people.
That's wonderful.
Especially if I'm not being disrespectful or anything.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because I believe that God will send us our tribe.
Yes.
And that God will give us those people who's going to accept us for us. No matter how our voice is, you know, if I'm too loud, if I'm too soft, or if I say this, like he's going to give us people that understand us. And I'm so glad that you have come to a realization that I can no longer hide myself behind anything to appease anyone. Because one thing that we're not, or we always should not be, is people pleasers. And no one should even want to force us to be a people pleaser. So with that being said, and as we prepare to close, I want to ask you, if there was one thing that's unspoken or hidden that no one knows about my goddaughter, and if you could share that one thing that's been hidden for so long, what would it be?
Oh gosh, I think that for those who know me, know that I'm a hardworking individual. I'm very resilient, but I think that oftentimes people don't know, like, I have a very soft heart. When I care about people, I care to an extended degree. So if they do anything, it can definitely make me to question a lot of things.
Gotcha.
So,
I will agree that once you put somebody here, they're there. And you carry them with you everywhere you go. And so this podcast is founded upon Proverbs 31:26. And I want to leave you with that. Okay. The Bible says in Proverbs 31:26, it says, she opens her mouth with wisdom. And I want to share the scripture with you, because as you enter to 26, you have so much wisdom to be so young, to share with so many people.
Gosh, stop.
And so I don't want you to silence yourself, especially when the room seems like they're large. And it seems like people in the room are bigger than you. I want you to remember that you have something to say, that God has given you wisdom to share with those that he has placed inside of your personal circle. So don't silence yourself. And then the Bible says also in that verse, and on her tongue is the law of kindness. And so I'm always grateful to be in your presence, because whenever we're together, you always are sharing something that is so kind with me, whether it's to me or about someone else. And so I want to thank you so much for being here on our third episode of Let Her Speak.
I'm glad to be here.
I'm so grateful. And so I just want to continue to encourage all of us as women to let us break the silence by overcoming our fear